10 years ago, $50,000 a year let you live anywhere in America. In 2026, that same $50,000 is poverty in 42 states. But I found 8 states, right now in late 2025, where $50,000 still feels like $110,000 to $130,000 in California or New York. We're talking $650 to $950 two-bedroom rents, $11 ribeyes, $70 to $90 electric bills, and real houses under $250,000 you would actually be proud to own. Some of these states you have already crossed off your list. And number 1 will make you spit your coffee when you see the numbers. Starting with number 8, a state 90% of people swear is way too expensive, until they see the actual prices. Number 8, Mississippi. I know what you're thinking. Poorest state, crime, hurricanes. No thanks, let's kill that myth right now. Late 2025 numbers are insane. Cost of living index 83.3, 17% below the national average. A solid 2-bedroom in Jackson or Gulfport averages $1,050 to $1,300. But in Oxford, Tupelo, or Hattiesburg, you can lock in $900 to $1,100 all day. Utilities for a family, $250 to $280 total. Groceries for 4 people, $280 to $320 per week. Gas right now, $2.69 a gallon. That's $50,000 feeling like $95,000 in New York or $110,000 in California. Healthcare and manufacturing are exploding. Nissan just added 1,055K plus jobs. Locals laugh at coastal rent prices. Number 7 drops rent even lower, eliminates winter completely, and the job boom is ridiculous. You are not ready for this next one. Number 7, Arkansas. I hear you already. Walmart, trailers, tornadoes, pass, wrong, and here's why. Late 2025 data. Cost of living index 85.4, 15% below national average. Little Rock 2-bedroom rents $1,000 to $1,200 downtown. But Bentonville, Fayetteville, and Hot Springs lock in $850 to $1,100 easy. Utilities $140 to $170 total. Groceries for 4 people $280 to $320 per week. Gas $2.95 a gallon. That turns $50,000 into a $105,000 California lifestyle. Median homes still under $250,000. No roommates, real date nights. Jobs. Walmart corporate pays $60,000 to $120,000 starting. Tyson and J.B. Hunt adding thousands of logistics roles. Fayetteville exploding with university-driven money. Locals told me, our $50,000 goes on vacation every year. Number 6 drops rent below $750. Kills winter forever. And the growth is straight up wild. You're not ready. Number 6, Oklahoma. Tornadoes, plains, boring. That's the myth, let's smash it. Late 2025 numbers. Cost of living index 85.4, 15% below national average. Oklahoma City 2-bedroom rents average $1,067 to $1,106. But Tulsa, Norman, and Edmond snag $750 to $1,000. Utilities total $130 to $160. Groceries for $4, $280 to $320 per week. Gas, $2.50 a gallon. That turns $50,000 into the power of $100,000 in New York. No roommates. Real steak nights. And median homes under $240,000. Energy and aerospace are booming. Tinker AFB adding thousands of $55,000 to $95,000 roles. Logistics and healthcare jobs expanding. Tulsa's got that Route 66 arts vibe without LA prices. Locals said, our $50,000 funds to vacations a year. When I ran the numbers, I almost booked a scouting trip to Tulsa last month. Number 5. Rent drops below $700, beach is an hour away, and the job boom is insane. You are not ready for this next one. Number 5. Texas. Dallas, Austin, too pricey and packed. Smart. Skip those, hit the right spots. And $50,000 turns into $100,000 power. Late 2025 facts. Cost of living index 94.2, 6% below national average. Utilities $130 to $160 total. Groceries for $4 $280 to $320 week. Gas $2.70 gallon. That's steak dinners. No roommates, median homes under $310,000. Energy, tech, healthcare, booming Tesla's Austin Gigafactory adding thousands of $60,000 to $110,000 roles. SpaceX in Boca Chica pulling engineers. Locals said, our 50K funds, road trips and getaways. When I ran the numbers, I almost toured homes in Plano last month. Number 4. Rent under $650. Casinos and riverfronts, zero winters. You are not ready for this next one. Number 4. Tennessee, Nashville and sky-high rents. Skip downtown, hit the suburbs and mid-sized cities, and $50,000 stretches like $100,000. Late 2025 reality. Cost of living index 89.5, 10.5% below national average. Franklin or Murfreesboro, two-bedroom rents $1,400 to $1,700. But Chattanooga and Knoxville lock in $1,100 to $1,500. Utilities $140 to $180 total. Groceries for $280 to $320 per week. Gas $2.69 a gallon. That's steak nights weekly. No roommates. Median homes under $320,000. Healthcare, manufacturing, logistics, and tech are exploding. FedEx Memphis hub, adding thousands of $60,000 to $100,000 roles. Locals told me, our 50K covers vacations and family weekends. When I ran the numbers, I almost booked a scouting trip to Franklin last month. Number 3. Rent under $600. Gulf beaches an hour away. Growth straight up wild. You are not ready for this next one. Number 3. Indiana. Boring Midwest, cornfields, no excitement. That's the stereotype. Dead wrong. Late 2025 reality. Cost of living index 88.3, 11.7% below national average. Utilities $120 to $160 total. Groceries for $280 to $320 per week. Gas $2.69 a gallon. That's weekly steak nights. No roommates, median homes under $260,000. Healthcare, manufacturing, logistics, and tech are booming. Subaru Lafayette plant adding $200 plus $55,000 to $95,000 roles. Cummins Columbus EV expansion hiring thousands. Locals told me, our 50K funds vacations and weekend trips. When I ran the numbers, I almost booked a scouting trip to Carmel last month. Number 2. Rent under $600. Gulf beaches and Appalachians an hour away. Job growth insane. You are not ready for this next one. Number 2. Michigan, Detroit, cold winters, Rust Belt. That's the old story. Let's crush it with 2025 facts. Late 2025 reality. Cost of living index 91.8, 8.2% below national average. Utilities $130 to $160 total. Groceries for $280 to $320 per week. Gas $2.70 a gallon. That's steak nights weekly. No roommates. Median homes under $280,000. Healthcare, manufacturing, logistics, and tech exploding. Major HQ, adding hundreds of $55,000 to $95,000 roles. Amway, expanding 260 jobs. Steelcase hiring for new facilities. Locals told me, our 50K funds lake trips and weekend getaways. When I ran the numbers, I almost booked a scouting trip to Holland last month. Number 1. Rent under $600. Beaches, forests and jobs exploding. You are not ready for this next one. Number 1. Florida. Hurricanes, sky-high insurance. Miami madness. That's the myth. Skip the coasts. Hit hidden gems like Ocala, Gainesville, and Panhandle spots, and $50,000 stretches to $120,000 power. Late 2025 reality. Cost of living index 99.5, 0.5% below national average. Ocala two-bedroom rents $1,500, $1,700. Gainesville and Pensacola $1,400, $1,700. Utilities for $600, $650 total monthly including a C-Spikes. Groceries $250, $300 week. Gas $2.90 a gallon. That's beach weekends monthly. No roommates, median homes $385,000 but suburbs under $300,000. healthcare, logistics, tourism, tech exploding, Amazon fulfillment centers adding thousands of $55,000, $95,000 roles statewide. Locals told me, our 50K buys boats and vacations. When I ran the numbers, I almost booked flights to Ocala last week. Florida crushes #1 over Michigan's lakes because it's endless sun, jobs, and beaches before the next wave hits. Comment your top state below if this changed your plans. You now have the 8 states where $50,000 can go as far as $100,000. But gaps like these don't last. Migration and rising rents are already closing the window. Which state's on your radar? Tell us below. Subscribe for data-backed breakdowns to help you move smarter. It's not what you earn, it's what you keep.